Going friends, it's Clutto from Flatland Cavalry, and you're on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee on Texas Homegrown Radio.
It's the morning ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the morning ride.
All right, I'm a little tired, a little wired, and I think I deserve a little appreciation.
Hey, it's another delightful day here in Vacation Land.
Time to get up wherever you are.
That's right. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
That's so funny. Last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur.
Oh, man. That's good stuff. Welcome back in. It is the morning ride here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Live from the Rockstar Ranch in Texas Homegrown Studios.
Oh, Sonny Day was talking about getting old today. That made me think of it. Falling off from a dinosaur. Sonny was feeling old this morning.
Was he?
Yeah. He said, you know, you're old when getting lucky means you walked into a room and you actually remembered why you walked in there.
I do that now at my age. You know, I'll be sitting there and I'll have to sit still for a second and just stare at it like.
Yeah, or you lose your sunglasses and they're on your head or something.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, now I know what I'm doing. There we go. I'm back on track.
He had some good ones this morning. He had some good old.
He's funny, man.
He's cracking me up.
Good old sunny day.
My favorite story is the first one he told. He tried to. His mom's real old. She's in a nursing home, and
yeah,
he was trying to get her phone canceled, but it was under his dad's name, and the phone company wouldn't cancel it. They said, "No, we can't cancel it. He's the only one that can cancel it." And he said, "My dad died 20 years ago. How is that going to happen?" And they said, "Sorry, it's the contract's in his name." He goes, "Well, what if he don't pay his bill? Y'all just cut it off, right?" And the lady goes, "Yeah, but it'll hurt his credit." He said, people have lost their darn minds.
Man, I get like people trying to scam me all the time and stuff.
We had somebody commenting this morning on the chat with everybody trying to scam.
Are you serious?
Yeah. On the segment before you got here, somebody was jumping in and asking for people to send money on the Cash App. So I was like, good morning, Beverly. Good morning, Dean. Good morning, scammer.
Wow.
Yeah, so one of our things, I just kind of ignored it, but asking for money about how they were starving to death, their kids were going to die if people didn't send them money for food. You can always tell because they don't spell stuff right.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I would think if you're going to be a scammer, shouldn't you at least learn the language?
Right.
Like, try.
It's true.
Although a lot of people don't spell good on Facebook anymore.
No punctuation.
If this comment knocks out the internet, people are going to have to break out the dictionaries to know how to spell stuff. No more auto spell.
Right. God bless, bro.
But I feel like that smart text thing gets you in trouble anyway. I have more trouble with it fixing stuff I said or did the right way, and it fixes it some other way. And I'm like, you ever send that text and you're like,
It's not what I meant to say.
Sometimes it could be really the wrong word.
Yeah, that's happened. Many times. I'll burn you again.
Look at that heat.
The heat.
That's some good coffee right there. And Jeb makes coffee. He makes coffee.
That's right. I make it with a blowtorch and a hubcap.
That's cowboy coffee right there.
Blowtorch and a hubcap and a sock. It's clean sock. It's clean, bro.
Should tell me that right when I'm drinking it.
Clean sock.
Thought it tasted a little Fruit of the Loom in there.
You know that whole Mandela effect. They said that the Fruit of the Loom never had a cornucopia on it.
And it
That's
did.
BS. It had a cornucopia.
Yeah, I saw where that girl.
I remember.
I saw where that girl proved it. Did you see that?
Yep.
And she found shirts that had it on there, and then she went and checked the copyright books of logos, and it was in there.
It's because they're just messing with our heads.
That's what they said. They're doing that to see how easy it'll be to erase history.
Messed up. You can't erase history.
They do.
You can't truly.
That's why the Mandela effect exists.
Yep.
Because they want to see if you would just buy whatever they're saying.
Yeah, they're like, Michael Jordan was a 4 foot tall Asian guy. His real name was Yao Ming.
Speaking of, hang on. I got a story for you I wanted to talk about before we get out of here.
Okay.
It's crazy. I heard it. So there's this baseball player. The Los Angeles Dodgers fired Api Mizuraha. He was Ohtani's interpreter. Ohtani's representatives accused him of Wednesday of stealing the players' money to place sports bets, which is illegal in California. He was making sports bets, so he stole the money. He was translating the wrong things to this guy, and he was stealing his money. So he didn't know he wasn't making. He thought that he was making this much, but he was making more, which the guy was stealing it and putting it on bets. And then when the coach told him to tell him to do stuff, he was telling him to do the wrong things that they would lose, and he would win more money on his bets.
Oh, God.
He stole millions. Millions of dollars.
He's going to hell.
I want to see the details because there was something. Let's see what the details. It says a spokesman for Ohtani told the outlet that the superstar had transferred $4.5 million.
What?
To Boyer to cover Mizuraha's debt and made Mizuraha available to detail what had happened. So this dude, he just ripped him off, and then he was in gambling debt with all of it. It's it's gonna be a big deal. That's why it would be hard to trust an interpreter,
Right?
you know?
No joke, man.
Can you imagine that? Because you just have to trust that guy,
Right?
and it was a guy he grew up with. Like, it wasn't like
You're kidding.
it was somebody he trusted. Took millions. But can you imagine, like, you can't speak the language, so you just got to trust the one person of what everybody else is saying to you?
Right? Because you don't understand what the hell is
Yeah.
everybody saying.
Crazy. God. Millions.
He's going to want to prison.
He also got him traded to a different team that he was on. He could have stayed where he was, and he had to go to another team.
Oh, well, because he didn't want them to figure out what he was doing.
They were onto him, so he had to get him to a different
He
team.
had to move operations, to where it's new and nobody's paying attention. Yeah.
Terrible. I would hate to have an interpreter.
Some people's kids, man.
What if we had an interpreter for this show?
Get somebody to do sign language.
Yeah.
And they really don't know what they're saying.
Right? Or are we just talking pig Latin, and then someone has to... The good thing about Facebook, it like puts the words. So when Yaroslav Yender and all those guys watch in Poland and stuff, they can understand what we're saying because it says it in their language.
Oh, cool.
So that's how they know what we're talking about.
You're kidding
So
me.
that's the good thing about Facebook. Yeah, it puts the words underneath. You know how when you're watching a video?
Oh, yeah.
And it puts the words?
Nice.
Not always the right words because of our accents, but
Right. That could.
mostly the words.
I mean, my phone don't even
But
know what the
so
hell I'm
like where
saying.
they're at, it says it in Polish.
That's cool.
So we are bilingual.
Who knew?
Who knew? Don't need a translator at all.
I was
Got your
bilingual
translator.
and didn't know it.
What if AI becomes like a translator and it says the wrong things? Like, what if it was saying something different in Poland? Like, it's showing us talking, but it was saying something really bad.
Oh, God.
Because we're trusting that it's going to do the right thing.
It's just saying, stuff
So,
like,
so what if other countries thought we were like
oh, man.
having a whole different morning show? Like, I don't even like Polish sausage.
Know what to think about.
You know what I mean? That's what it'd be saying, stuff like Polish sausage is the worst sausage.
Polish people don't know how to brew beer or something. That'd be terrible.
Your kraut's not even sour.
I don't even know, man. I need to brush up on. I need to learn more about Poland. I know nothing about Poland. Their customs. We're gonna have to go do a tour now.
Yeah, we'll go do a tour. They want us to come over there anyway.
Come on.
So, in the Netherlands.
I'll do it.
Raphael's over in the Netherlands.
Like, yeah.
Mark Powell went over there. He said it was a great time.
Mark Powell, man.
Maybe
Love
we
that
should
guy.
do an A-team tour. We'll do an A-team tour across the
Oh yeah.
Beverly said, my phone doesn't understand me. I'm too country for AI. There's a song.
I definitely.
There's another song right there. I'm too
Jody
country
and
for
I
AI.
definitely cannot get, like, I can't use voice to text. It just never
No,
works.
Siri keeps going, I don't understand you.
My wife, she actually,
You're using words I don't know.
she made me get a Beta 58 just for the talking parts of our performance, because she said that I talk so rapidly that it sounds like Boomhauer. She said, can you just slow down when you're on the mic? And just, hello, everyone. How are you today?
I have a clip of what she was talking about. Remember that liner you did for me?
Yeah.
Here's what she was talking about. I think you'll get it more if you hear it, from your... You don't hear it when you're saying it, but here's Jeb.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click. It's real easy, man.
I can understand that perfectly. What do you guys have an issue with here? This is BS. Y'all just need to clean your ears out. That was like perfect English right there.
I think we need to... I think Beverly's on with us. We need to do an A-team European tour.
I'm not a P and you're a P.
That's what we should call it. I'm not a P in European tour.
It's going to happen. I'm not a P in European tour.
I love it. What's your name? iCup.
You spell that? C-U-T-S?
ICUP.
Oh, dang it.
Perv.
Get out of my face.
I got in trouble for telling that joke in church.
Did you really?
Yeah, because we were reading in the Bible and I saw the name iCup and it just went ding, bling.
Did you ever spell boobs on a calculator?
Oh, yeah. All the time.
That was our thing back in the
Yeah.
day, man.
That's what we did when we didn't have phones. Remember people had beepers and they would send numbers that spelled stuff, like you have to hold it up backwards. And I'm like, man, people need to get a life.
Right. The whole phone thing really exploded. When I was a kid, never expected that this is where we'd be. In fact, having this, some kind of a device that is like a TV in your hand, I felt like that was something that could never happen. I was like, we'll never see that in our lifetime. I thought we was going to be on a freaking wall phone forever.
With the long cord?
Yeah. Or cordless. Had the cordless. And
cordless was cool. Yeah.
And unless it died, and you did put it back on the charger.
That's yeah.
I always leave that thing somewhere.
I'm so old. I remember my grandmother, the first house phone she had was on, the neighbors were all on the same phone line. But each house had a different ring. So like if it rang 3 times, it was hers. If it rang twice, it was a lady down the road. It was a party line.
Oh, and you could
listen to everybody's conversations.
So
and there was this
weird.
one lady on the road that would listen, and I'd be like, I was a kid and I was talking to girls, and I'm like, hey, what's going on, girl? And then you'd hear this, click, and I'm like, someone's on the phone, and then you hear, hang back up. But you had to get on it to see if someone was on it.
Right.
It was weird. Where people get on and be like, could you get off the phone? I really need to make a call.
Sure.
Yes, Mrs. Johnson, I'll get off.
No problem.
Weird. That's weird. I mean, the whole road.
I bet the old man.
The dirt road. The whole dirt road was on one phone line. That's how old
my kind of music.
Kids would freak out today. Can you imagine?
Yep.
But we had good neighbors. At least they weren't like nosy neighbors.
That reminds me of that song. Mama and old Lady Jones probably in the dining room trying to use the phone.
Yeah, that one. Like that. Beverly said she understood your clip I played.
Thank you, Beverly. I appreciate it.
AI didn't, but she got it.
Mm-hmm. Good. I'm glad somebody understands.
Oh, man. Well, this is our last show for a little bit because we're not going to be here Monday.
That's correct. We're going to be at the TRRR Awards.
The award show. That's right. Coming up this weekend. Sunday is the Future Faces show.
Yep.
There's still general admission tickets for that. I think they're like $20 a piece. But all of it is happening at Arlington Live, the Texas Live venue. Future Faces is at the PBR Texas bar.
Yeah.
We've got Tori Martin. We've had her on the morning show before. It's Tori. Howard County, we had him in not too long ago.
Oh, yeah. Great guy.
Brooke Graham, Ray Nicole, Ben Mapeak, Peyton Howie, Chuck Weimer, and Billy Joe Jones. We had Billy Joe
yeah,
in.
we did.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So that's what's happening at the Future Faces.
We knew there was Future Faces 40.
Oh, yeah. We've been playing them for years. I've been playing Tori Martin since she was 13. She's like 26 now.
Yeah, you got something of her on the
Oh, yeah. She sends me stuff all the time. She, it's kind of hard to think of her as a future face because she's been doing it for so long, but she hasn't really pushed in the Texas scene like she is now.
20 years, and then they call you overnight success.
Yeah, something like that. And, of course, the award show, I think there's still general admission only for that, too, like standing room only, maybe.
Yeah.
But really a cool deal. And they won't tell me who the surprise guest is this year. Last year was Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top, which was pretty cool.
No, he was awesome, man.
But I like that they did, like, because I've been saying for years, people get on to me like, oh, you play ZZ Top or Stevie Ray Vaughan. I'm like, that's Texas music. That's part of what made what we do.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm going to throw that in there if I want to.
You think country people don't listen to
Waylon,
rock and roll?
Waylon's from Texas.
Come on now.
Littlefield, Texas.
He loved rock and roll.
So, yeah. And so Buddy
He played
Holly.
for Buddy Holly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of Texas guys.
Waylon Jennings was at the beginning of the conception of rock and roll.
Yeah. Lots of Texas guys. So we play. And so, you know, but I like that they did that and brought somebody like ZZ Top because that just shows that they get it too. That's Texas. You know, that's what I'm talking about. So anyway, it'll be a good time. We'll be at Texas Live. That'll be Sunday and Monday, but we'll be back Tuesday with a good show for you.
That's right.
Maybe some special guests in studio.
Possibly. We got Back 40 bands coming in to cut a whole album next week. That's going to be
fun.
Lots of work. We're going to be in here for about 16 hours a day, I think.
Jeb might as well just live here. You might as well just move in.
I can't do that. My wife would come hunt me down.
But you're only home for long enough to close your eyes and then come back.
She's been telling me about it. I know.
She said she gone too long?
Yep.
I've been gone too long.
I want to make it up to her.
Been working on a song.
That's why we get the weekends, right?
I've been working too long, but I was working on a song.
Man, I tell you.
I'm writing a jingle for you. Hang on.
You're thinking about it. We got to think
Said
about it.
I was gone too long, but I was working on a song. To tell you why I saw that I wasn't coming home.
Forgot to call you on the phone. 'Cause I was working on that song. Been down at Homegrown
Studio.
Been gone too long.
We'll work on it. We'll
Play
work
around
on
with it.
your apology jingle.
I'm going to need more than flowers.
She knows that's just who you are, though.
She loves me. I love her too.
She knows you're obsessed with music.
It's not even an obsession at this point. It's just like breathing.
It's like air.
She does get like to where she's like, you know, I feel like everything comes back to music with you, no matter what it is. Like even like iterations. I was like, nuh-uh. And she's like, yeah, no, it is. Try to explain something. And then I was like, you know, it's like when you're mixed. It's like when you write. Oh, you're right.
It's like when you have these chords and then you put them.
Oh, no. Well, talk about math. Okay. Well, so it's like chord structure. Cause
you do make everything about music.
She's right. She's right.
Yeah.
You got to get some separation.
That's why you should sing your. That's why you should sing your apologies.
Right. That might make her madder. I think I better do some more woodwork or something. You know.
Better write some more love songs.
Carve it. Carve it.
You need to write them love songs. I told you need to write more love songs.
Well, I've written a lot of love songs. I just don't sing them to the world. I only sing them to her.
Well, there you go.
You know?
Makes it more specialer.
Oh yeah. She might get upset if I give them away. You know?
Beverly said, "I've given you guys 3 songs today to write."
She sure will.
She's got some ideas. Oh man, I got a lot to do today. I got to get a lot of stuff done before I go to the award show this weekend because I'm staying up there all weekend. So
yeah. I'll be here all day mixing.
You'll be here working. I'll be up there partying.
Yeah, sounds about right. You've earned it, Jody.
Because I'm older.
You've earned it. Been working for 30 years.
True, I've done it a long time.
Semi-retirement.
Back in my day.
You semi-retire, that way you don't fully
I'll still
retire.
be working. I'll just be like rubbing elbows and stuff, you know. Like
doing a different part of the job. It's not less work, different kind of work.
Different kind of work. Yeah, true that. I like it. We'll go with that.
But yeah, we got some new music coming from James Eddy, man. We did some fantastic sessions with him.
James
here.
Eddie
He
and,
was
and
great.
Justin.
Tag Thomas and Hank Lemieux were in on that one.
We'll have some new stuff from Justin.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right. Yeah, you're almost done with that stuff. He's coming in today, right?
Jacob.
Jacob.
Yeah. New music come from Jacob too. He's gonna come in today. We're gonna finish up a few things.
We're about to have a lot of new stuff to throw out there to the world.
That's right. And my guru Bill Johnson's back at it. So
Heck yeah. Did you send him that picture of the park, the Bill Johnson Park?
no, not yet. Not yet. No, sir. I better.
It's not a real impressive park. I mean, it's like a small park. It's like a Kyle Park park, but it's still bigger than a Kyle Park park.
Exactly.
I mean, there was like slides and stuff that for normal sized people.
Right. They don't make adult parks, you know. I feel like they should make an adult park.
They do. It's called a nudist colony.
I didn't mean that kind of adult.
Oh, you said
I mean like
adult.
where you can drink beer and shoot things. Oh wait, is that Rednecks and Paychecks? It's dangerous.
That's called Rockstar Ranch. Used to be.
Truth. Now it's a more laid back version of that.
We'd have to have like the park equipment we had as kids, so the dangerous metal slides.
Right. Yeah, except for
where you went super fast and then slid into the gravel.
Except for that, everybody would leave like with a limp, just like.
Oh yeah, man,
we had done that.
We had like slides that were like 20 feet high that you had to climb, all metal, and then it's like so slick.
Did you ever take a rope and wrap it around the merry-go-round and then tie it to the back of your truck or on the back of a four-wheeler?
Yeah, and get it going.
Like a top?
I hated that thing.
Man.
Anything that goes round and round, I don't like. I get sick.
Man.
Ever since I was a kid.
Oh, as long as you...
I could do up and down, I can do everything, but round and round, I
Really?
will throw up.
See, what I'd do is I'd lay in the you know where the deals come off of it, the arm where you hold on to it. I would never stand up in there. I would just like lay on the outside of it so that the force like pushed me up against the bars, and I would just like it'd just be going fast as hell, you know, because it's like the thing about standing up on that thing. If you let go, you're freaking
You're toast.
flying.
Yeah.
You know, and then one of them bars is going to definitely hit you in the face going like 50 miles an hour. You know, you don't want to do that. But
Oh, Beverly said, "Oh, don't forget about the Davis brothers." Yeah, we got stuff from them too.
Davis Brothers about to get sent out too. I just sent it out to Bill last night.
Cool.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah,
We got so much we're forgetting stuff.
I know you've been doing a lot in here.
Working.
All right, well, good deal. We're gonna be out of here, but we'll see y'all on Tuesday.
That's right.
So till then,
Check us out
Thank you.
on the Tiki Talk too. We got us a new page up. It's the Texas Homegrown Studios TikTok page.
TikTok.
Y'all check
Gotcha.
that out.
thanks to all of our sponsors for making it possible for us to be here. Triple
Yeah.
Crown Ford and Lincoln in Stephenville, Texas,
Horses rub.
and Brazos River Air Conditioning.
If you need an AC,
Call Wasey. Check them out online, brazosriverac.com.
get the breeze in your facey.
Don't forget they got a big event coming up soon. We'll talk more about that next week.
Right.
But a big trade days in Bluffdale, Texas with Brazos River and one of our other great sponsors, Double D Barbecue and Catering.
Don't need no teeth to chew.
Check out Dana Dethridge in Bluffdale, Texas. Tonight, the Caitlin Jewett Band will be there.
What? Oh.
I heard all the Jewetts may show up. Yeah.
Yeah. Jason Jewett.
Jason may be there
Come
too.
on.
Because
He's singing a little Caged
getting all
Bird.
famous from Caged Bird.
I'm telling you what.
He's bringing him out of retirement.
Needs to happen, man. That guy's talented.
He's very good.
He did a one take on that.
That's amazing.
What you're hearing on there,
It's one take.
that's one take.
That's great. It's good stuff. Morning Ride also brought to you by Cannonball Insurance Solutions.
He came apart in the air and just.
It was drizzling. And brought to you by Wiley Disposal.
Is your trash in a Bailey?
Call Wiley.
Don't lose your smiley.
and brought to you by our favorites. As I said, I don't like, I feel bad picking favorites, but not really because
They're our favorite.
they're our favorite.
Gold
Beverly,
standard.
Gosden, Jenkins, and the A-Team.
That's right, because if you want the cream of the crop,
Go to the top.
call the 18.
You know what I mean, Vern? Good stuff. Y'all have a great weekend. Hope you have fun. Get out there and watch some music somewhere. Support some live music.
That's right.
Go see somebody you've never seen before.
Yeah, get off the couch and go, do something this weekend.
Get up and do something.
Get up and do something. Go watch somebody play on that guitar.
Or merry-go-round. Until next time, Jody Lee for Jet Bridges saying, take it easy. And if it's easy,
It ain't calculus.
it's like chord structure.
See what the music is.
Lee. Goodie.
I apologize. I forgot you were there. You may go now.
Well.